Hey, ladies. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, girl. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to my new show, Wake Up and Conquer. Let's go live on Instagram too. Let's do it. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Y'all, we're going to be getting into some stuff today. I want to know what you think about entrepreneurs or coaches or influencers, business owners sharing how much they make. Is that tacky? What do you think? What do you think? All right. Hey, happy Wednesday. If you're watching this on YouTube because you're catching the replay, then let me know. Please hit the thumbs up just so I know you were here. Uh-oh. Let me make sure I can get this here. Okay. So happy Wednesday. Let's get into the show. So today I want to get your opinion because I want to do this show because I think there's a lot of stuff that we go through behind the scenes as business owners that, we can't talk about with our audience. You know what I'm saying? We can only talk about with each other. Okay. So I want us to talk about that. All right. Hold on. Let me make this thing public. Girl, StreamYard didn't even have the show public for anybody to see. So y'all should be able to see now. Okay, there we go. Hey, y'all. Hey, honey. There we go. Happy Wednesday, y'all. I'm not gonna get into all these technical difficulties, but it's okay. Oh, all right. There we go. Happy Wednesday. So I want your opinion. I want your thoughts because you're a business owner. You get it. You're at home doing all of the things. So I want your opinion on a couple of different topics we're going to talk about today. One being, I want to know what you think about business owners who share their sales. When you see the girls talking about, I did $20,000 this week, $20,000 this month. I want to know what you think about that. We're also going to talk about the girls that you need a little social media break. You know what I'm saying? Is that like, be for real, or is that something that's needed? And later on, we're going to talk about what you think an entrepreneur should do if they wanted to meet their sales goals for the year in just a couple of months. Okay. I want your opinion. I want your topics. Welcome to the show, girl. Happy Wednesday, and tap the screen, honey. And welcome. This show is all about you, girl. I want to know what you think. Hey, Alicia. What's up, Alicia? Shout out to all of my girls from Memphis. They're going to always slide. Welcome in. Just say, hey, girl, I want your thoughts and opinions today. Hey, Zara. Shout out to the Conquer Club. She says, hey, Deb. My name is Zara, and I'm the CEO of Essential Roots. Hey, Rashana. Welcome in, ladies. Welcome in, girl. Okay, so let's dive straight into, hey, Ivana, let's dive into our first segment. We're going to do Boss Moves a Hot Mess. And what I'm going to do is, you're a business owner, girl, so you get it. So I'm going to give you a couple of different scenarios, and I want you to tell me if this is a boss move or a hot mess. And I'm looking at the comments, so I'm going to know. Okay. Welcome, ladies. Hey, Alicia. She says, hey, y'all, I'm Alicia Webb, owner of Unleash Me Beauty Bar and Alicia D Mentorship Program. Yes, ma'am. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. All right. Boss moves, or is this a hot mess? I'm going to give you a couple of different scenarios and you tell me what you think, okay? Now, y'all understand, because we be on the same social media, okay? And we be going through the same stuff. Okay, first scenario I'm going to give you. Turning your family outings into blogging or content. Is that a boss move or is that a hot mess? Turning your family outings into vlogs, into TikTok. I'm I was all at my grandma's 90th party. I'm all got the phone propped up in the corner. Is that a boss move or is that a hot mess? You're out with the family. You out with bang. And you are sitting there doing content. Is that a boss move or is that a hot mess? What do you think? What do you think? Ivana says boss move, but post after the fact. I feel that. Zara says it can be both. I feel that. But hey, y'all gotta pick. You gotta pick Zara. All right, this is Bay. My husband says boss move if that's what you normally do. Zara says because it can go left. Is it a boss move or a hot mess? You're out with your family, you're out on a date, and you start doing content. Is that a boss move or a hot mess? Rashonda says, depend on what we're doing. Everything doesn't need to be televised. Hello? Is that a boss move or a hot mess? I'm not going to lie. Oh, man. This is tough, y'all. This is tough. Zara says, okay, boss move. Hey, Chloe, welcome in. So the question is it a boss move or a hot mess? And we're going to move on because we got some more to talk about. If you're out with your family, do you turn a family outing into a vlogging session, into a content session? You out with your kids, you filming them to make a TikTok. You out with your man, you filming it to make a date night TikTok. You out with your grandma and them and the people at the church, you filming it. Is that a boss move or is it a hot mess? Now, Zara, don't be putting me in it. Zara says, I think it depends on how you look at it. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Is this what you normally do? Okay, I feel that. Okay. All right. Next scenario. And this is the one that I posted because I want to know what you think. And tap the screen if you're already like, yes, ma'am. We are here every weekday at 11 o'clock a.m. Share your opinions. I want to hear what you think. This is the type of stuff we have to conquer behind closed doors. So I want to know what you think. We got Big Boss Charmaine in the building. I was going to say in the business. Hey, Charmaine, girl. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. I want your opinion. Sharing how much you've earned with your audience. Is it a boss move or is it a hot mess? What do you think? Sharing how much you've earned with your audience. Is that a boss move or is it a hot mess? Does it depend? Somebody said in the Facebook group, they said, well, it depends if you are and shout out to there's a Wake Up and Conquer Facebook group that you can join too. You want to keep talking about it. Zara said it's a boss move. Hey, they said when I send you a picture of Marvin Sapp, that means yes, ain't going nowhere. And I said what I said. Is it a boss move or is it a hot mess? Sharing how much you've earned with your audience. I want your opinion. I want your audience feedback. Have you seen this? Have you done this? Do you think it's tacky? Do you think it matters if it's somebody is selling a course or they're a coach and you want to see that? You want to see how much they're making too, because how are you going to teach me to make 100K if you ain't never made 100K? What do you think? Is it a boss move or a hot mess to show with your audience how much you make? Chloe says it depends on whether the nature of your business is to make other people money. If that's the nature of your business, I want to see what you've made. That's fair. And tap the screen if you agree with that. If you think that if it's a coach, right? We know it's coaches galore, content creators that can help you make $90,000 in 20 hours, just all the scammy promises on the internet. I got some Conquer shades. Y'all know if y'all been on the live show, I got some Conquer shades for when I say something shady, but I'm not going to go there. So is it a boss move or a hot mess? Rashonda says, I've it. I have too. I've done it. I've done it before too. Chloe said I do it. Zara said, and it's inspiring. What do you think? What do you think when you see entrepreneurs posting how much they've made, coaches posting how much they've made, talking about how much they've made in their business? What do you think about it? Alicia says, I actually posted my sales from March on yesterday. With me having a mentorship program, I need to prove the legitimacy of my business on both ends. The people need to know that you can make this amount also. Tap a screen if you agree with that. Alicia says she mentors others, so they got to see that I can do it if I'm going to tell them I can help them do it. And what you think this is? This ain't no theory. I feel that because I've done it before, but my opinion has changed over time. It truly has. Charmaine says, over time, I've noticed it opened the doors for people to feel they have the right to inbox you and clients asking for money. Child, girl. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. It does have a downside because now people going to be like, oh, yeah, you got it like that. I can borrow. I can beg. I can ask for this. I can ask for a job. I can bother the hell out of you when I see you out somewhere trying to put I have people that ask me to invest in their business. I'm like, girl, I'm not doing all that. I don't got no money to do all that. That's fair. Fair, Charmaine. Alicia says she ain't lying. She says she ain't lying. Okay. So what are y'all saying? Because it seems like we're kind of split here, ladies. Ivana said, I follow a money coach who I love and I want to take her serious if she share her income. Ooh, hey. Sharnice said, I'm cool until folks start counting my pockets. Baby, hello? But when you put it out there, that's what you're advertising it for. Aren't you advertising it for proof? Yes, but also to say, hey, I got it like that. To me, when you post your income, that's what you're saying. So, then we'll feel bad when people treat us like we got it like that, but that's what we're projecting. Hey, Delilah. The question was, do you sharing how much you made with your audience, is that a boss move or a hot mess? Tap the screen if you're enjoying it. If you're into it, you're like, okay, Deb, we can do this every weekday at 11 o'clock a.m., noon for the East Coast girls. We can do this. Okay, let's do another scenario. I want your opinion. I want your thoughts. You're an entrepreneur. You see this stuff behind closed doors just like I do. Is this a boss move or is this a hot mess? Is this a boss move or a hot mess? Ghosting friends you've outgrown. Ghosting those friends that you have outgrown. Is that a boss move? You had to let that go. You ain't got time for Pookie and Ray right now. Back from way back then, they still talking about the same old stuff and you passed that. Or is it a hot mess? You need to have a conversation. Y'all need to get in alignment. You're supposed to ride with your people. Quit trying to drop folks every time you level up. What do you think? Ghosting friends you have outgrown. Boss move or hot mess. Do they deserve a conversation? Do they deserve a conversation? Do they deserve I've aligned in a new direction? Chloe said, boss move, baby. Zara says, boss move. Ivana says, girl, boss move. Allison says, boss move all the way. Delilah says, boss move for sure. And if you agree, tap the screen. Ivana says, their mindset ain't up to par. That's a good point. Because even if you explain it, now it's turning into, oh man, Ivana acting brand new now. Okay. Zara says you have to change yourself in your circle. Very true. I'll be extremely concerned if we're talking a big talk, doing the big things, and our circle has stayed the same for years and years and years and years and years and years. There should have been some level of adjustment. Not saying you've taken everybody away now. Delilah says if they leveling up with me, they won't get dropped. Hello? Somebody call Marvin Sapp and tell him to close the door. Delilah said if they level up with me, they won't get dropped. Alicia says, boss move, you can't take everybody with you. That's for sure. Rashana says, boss move is what yo gotta say. Goodbye, not explaining nothing. You know why I'm not messing with you. What's understood don't have to be explained. Okay, y'all. We are getting a majority of that. That's a boss move. So y'all be go for y'all friends when y'all outgrow them. They be texting you and you just don't be texting back no more. Like, I don't fool with her. She don't really be talking about no way. I'm mad at it. I'm here for it. Chloe says when you level up cover. Ooh. Everything else has no choice but to do the same. The underline falls off. That's for sure. How many people have we seen? Man, you be misaligned. That's a dangerous place to be around people who don't truly love you, truly got your back, truly on the same page. Man, that's a dangerous place to be. It's a dangerous place to be, for real. Charmaine said it's a boss move. At some point, we have to stop having the same conversations where we both know what the deal is. Sharnice said it's a hot mess to ghost, but it's a boss move to move on. Hey, Alicia said first thing they say is you need to humble yourself. Hey, I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. All right, is this a boss move or is this a hot mess? Taking a social media break. When that's the only way you advertise your business. Boss move or is it a hot mess? Taking a break from social media when that is the only way you advertise your business. Is that a boss move or is that a hot mess? What do you think? Rashonda said you get up. Y'all funny. Is it a boss move or is it a hot mess? When you have to step back from social media, and y'all know we can keep it 1,000 on here. You know it be for a little mental health one too. You know it be because you're getting caught up in the scrolling in life or whatever's going on. And you like, I need to disconnect. But that's where you've built the ability to make money. Zara says if you're growing your business, hot mess. Shout out to all the girls inside the Conquer Club. Let's sound off in the chat. Hashtag the Conquer Club. Rashonda says hot mess, automated, no excuse. It's tacky. Ooh, hey, these are my girls. Rashonda says automated is no excuse. Taking a social media break when that is the only way you advertise your business. Is that a boss move or is it a hot mess? Have you done it? Let me tell you, friend, it ain't gonna be no judgment from me. It ain't gonna be no judgment from me. Have you done it? Have you taken a break? Hey, Denisha, have you taken a break from social media because you're like, bro, I gotta get my mind together. Like this scrolling ain't gonna do it. Posting about this business, baby, I don't even know if I'm left, right, up, down. So I can't even think that far. Have you done it? What do you think when you see other business owners doing it? What do you think? Alicia says realign and get back to it. Delilah says, I don't know. When I usually just overload them, then walk away because automation messes up my analytics. Yes. Shout out to my girls from the Conquer Club. You can learn more at jointheconquerclub.com. I sound like a nighttime radio host or something. Remember, you used to be in the car with your mama, you used to be like, oh, yeah. Welcome back to the... That's how I feel with this YouTube mic. Charmaine says it's giving hot mess. Do you see the Louis Vuitton page go black for a break? Heck no, it's giving shade tree. Hey. Denisha's, okay, y'all are very divided on this. Y'all are very divided on this. Taking a break from social media to focus on you when that's your only way to advertise. It seems like a lot of y'all are saying a boss move, and a lot of y'all are saying that it's a hot mess. What do you think? Denisha says it's a boss move, and because your emotional health needs to be maintained. Rashonda said, I did it and I automated. Chloe says it's always a boss move to take care of yourself. And if social media breaks help, then do that. I do them all the time. I currently don't feel called to make videos. My business is not number one. I am. What do you think about that? Zara says if you schedule your stuff and your business is flourishing, then it can work because your business is still moving. Rashonda said those same people will be screaming, they ain't getting no sales. It's giving just hilarious crash out. Y'all are funny. This is going to be a good time. So we'll be back doing this every weekday morning at 11 a.m. Welcome, girl. Allison says it's a boss move. Denisha says if you go on major website pages, there are days when there is no content. Ooh, Zara says so. I mean, it's a dialogue. She said the real question is, do you know how to automate it? Like, why do you have to choose between having a mental health break and your business stopping? Maybe that's raising that question too. Delana says, if you're not mentally prepared, how can you set yourself up for success? That's true. If you don't like yourself, ain't feeling yourself, how can you promote? Allison said, I think it's always a boss move when you self-reflect and take the steps to be your best. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. What do you think about boss moves or hot mess? Do y'all want one more that's a little messy? Do y'all want to do just one more before we move on to our segment, She Conquered What? Which is the segment that we will do every Wednesday, post Conquer Club. We did boss moves or hot mess on Monday too. So if this is your first time tuning into the show, we did boss moves or hot mess on Monday, and it was a time. So you can go back and catch that. You can do the live episode. You can see it on Facebook or on YouTube. Okay. Do y'all want to do one more? We could do one more spicy one, and then we can move on to She Conquered What. We're going to get in our bag a little bit with She Conquered What, because I want to hear about the things that you've done in your business to like get momentum. I want to hear about the things you've done in your business to, get a few little sales and get a few little more viewers and stuff that you've done to get a little bit more organized, girl. We want to talk about it. I want to hear what you've done. So we'll be talking about that with our segment, She Conquered What? Yes, Chloe says yes. That's a good point. She said, but when you take those breaks, how are you bouncing back realistically? Man, that's a good topic. We're going to have to dive into it. Charmaine says, schedule out your posts and implement automations. There's nothing wrong with stepping away, but your pages shouldn't be blank for weeks or months at a time. Whoa. I feel you. And it's a lot, man, doing this right here. I ain't lying. My whole life revolves around Conquer. I built Conquer to revolve around my life now, but I ain't lying. Babe, I'm giving it all I got. It is a lot. And as much as happened with Conquer, I am a team of one. It is just when people like, Deb, I think your team sent me the wrong email. I said, girl, that was me. I was just trying to eat and type at the same time, girl. That was just me. Ain't nobody but me. Delilah says, but how does your audience feel when you aren't responding? That hurts your numbers way more. Man, this is a good topic. It's a good dialogue. For sure. Okay, let's do one more. And this one is always for the ladies. Is this a boss move or is this a hot mess? Boss move or hot mess? Dating a man or partner who thinks your dream is a little too big. Boss move or hot mess? He thinks your dream is a little too big. You're very talented and you can go big places, but maybe I don't know. Is that a boss move because he's keeping you realistic, or is that a hot mess because that man or that partner is holding you back from greatness? Boss move or hot mess? A man or partner who says your dream is a little bit too big. Like, baby, you nah. But Oprah, Deb, I don't know. Deb, I don't know about them. No. Is that a boss move or a hot mess? Welcome in. If this is your first time coming on the show, then baby, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Absolutely. We are streaming right now on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. We have the Conquer Club. We meet every Tuesday night on Zoom. This is where women come build their own communities, go live on their own pages. Go to conquerwithdev.com or join the Conquer Club. Baby, Rashana said it's a hot mess. What do you think? If you're watching this, you're a business owner. I want your opinion in the comments. Have you dealt with this, thought about it, seen somebody else deal with it? You're a woman with big dreams, right? You're going to the next level. You got all these amazing ideas. You're in business. Is this a boss move or a hot mess? Being with a man or partner who thinks your dream is just a little too big. You're talented, but yeah. Rashana said it's a hot mess, baby. I dropped the last one. Serial leaver. She said leave him quick. The partner is holding you back. Denisha said, baby, kick old dude to the curb. Oh, she said he don't like you respectfully. Ivana says, hot mess, baby. I have no limits. Why do you, sir? Oh, hold on. Shut the doors. Kyle Marvin Savage, tell him to shut the doors. Delilah says, but are you doing the work? Now, if you just being sitting around, you can't be mad at him for speaking the truth. I can say that. I can see how you've been talking about this, selling this hair for 6 years. The hair, we ordered the hair off Alibaba 4 years ago. You done got the packages 2 years ago off Alibaba during the pandemic, and it's still sitting there. So your dream of being at the Warner's brother, what's the name of the hair show? It may be given, you'll be lucky if you get in the beauty supply around the corner. Hello? Fair point. Ivana says, I have been with a hater. I was sleeping with my biggest hater. Ooh, girl, we're going to have to do a story time, baby. We're going to have to do a story time. You were sleeping with a man that you felt like was your biggest hater? Ooh, girl. So y'all know, yeah, we got put the sunglasses on for the shade, girl. Get a little shady. I be a little shady sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I do. Okay, we're gonna do a story time. So y'all know I did Conquer Confessions the other day, and what I'm thinking about doing, and you tell me what you think, is I want to hear y'all's Conquer Confessions too. Ivana said she was with a man that was her biggest hater. So we need the story time. Sis, please email it. It will be anonymous. Well, maybe they'll know it's you because we talked about it, but I'll make it anonymous. Okay. I want to hear your Conquer Confessions. Okay. Rashonda said, married to my husband now that fully supports me. I feel that. My husband has supported my dream of Conquer from day one. And my first big investment with Conquer was $30,000. The second big investment with Conquer, which was 6 months later, was another $30,000. And then I came back and said, I want to do another 10 or 15. And then I quit my job a few months into it. Woo! Fully supportive. Is it a boss move or a hot mess? Y'all saying it is a hot mess to be with a man or have a partner who says that what you got going on is a little too big of a dream. Look at my husband reacting in the chat, baby. He already know. Whatever the other person want to do, we are game for that. Rashawn says the last one tried to mess up my car. I bossed up and got another one, and he hated. Gave it to him. That was our boss moves or hot mess segment. What do you think? What do you think? I'm so happy that you're here. We'll be doing this on weekdays, y'all, at 11 a.m. CST. We'll be doing it at noon for the East Coast girlies. So we did boss moves or hot mess Monday. We did something different yesterday. You don't know what you're going to get. Okay? So now I want to do a segment called She Conquered What? Which is where I want to hear your advice on how you're growing your business, the stuff that you're doing that our audience don't get to see, right? Our audience get to see us posting social media content, going live, but they don't get to see me sending emails and chasing behind people that have ghosted me, right? So let's get into She Conquered What? Okay? Shout out to the girls in the Conquered Club. Allison from Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to big, dangerous, good food having Memphis. That's so shady. Okay, every time I be shady, I got to put a circulating song. We love Memphis. Okay. She conquered what? Allison doubled her sales. If you were ever in a season of your business to double your sales, what would you need to do to conquer that? She said that 30K, was that a grant? Girl, no. It was for me to start investing in branding for Conquer. I wish it was a grant. She conquered what? Baby, Allison has doubled her sales. And I want to hear or make you think about too, if I needed to double my sales, what would I do? Baby, she conquered what? Yes, she did that. She did that. So let me ask you a couple of questions based off what Allison did. Allison had not gone live. To double your sales, would you go live? Ooh, let me know in the chat. Or if you like, no, I'm not doing all that. Like, is you crazy? She said, my savings, my paychecks, whatever. Yeah. I went all in. Would you go live to double your sales? Allison did. Would you go live to double your sales? Is that something that you conquer? Janice said, I did and tripled my sales. Ooh. She conquered what? She conquered what, baby? She tripled her sales. Would you be willing to do it? This is the stuff that our audience don't get to see. These are the decisions that we have to make that are not fun sometimes. Denisha says, baby, she already know the Conquer Club. Of course we go live, period. Baby, she conquered what? Janice conquered tripling her sales. Allison doubled her sales by going live. So maybe this is an idea that you can steal. Okay. All right. Shout out to Stephanie, North Carolina. She has a jewelry business. And in Q1 of this year, she conquered more sales than she did all last year. Baby, tap the screen. Ooh, wee. Baby, she conquered what, baby? Q1. She did more sales than she did all last year. Oh my God. Denisha says no sales in the Conquer Club. Double sales, triple sales. We go live. Not an option. Oh, Janet said my face was not shown on the live. It's the repetition, consistency, and just how much you're putting it out there that makes it so good. She said, I was taught. I said, there she goes. She says, I took in the method I was taught by the great Conquer Club ladies and Miss Deb. I say consistent, persistent, and got real with what was not working. Yes. I love it. What is the Conquer Club? The Conquer Club is our group that we have. This is where you come to grow your own visibility. So if you want to start going live and doing reels and getting content, you want accountability, ideas, and confidence, this is where you come to do that. This is also where you come to get organized with your business. So if you need to take some weeks to organize your customers, do your email marketing, that's where we do it. We do it inside the Conquer Club, and we meet every Tuesday to discuss your progress. So you can go to jointheconquerclub.com. I think you can apply. You should apply. You should apply. She said, get it, Steffi. So she conquered what? Baby, in Q1 of this year, she did more sales than she did all year. How in the world did she conquer that? How in the world in your business, all the money you made last year, you say, I'm going to do that in 3 months this time. How would you conquer that? How would you conquer that, baby? She did. Hashtag the Conquer Club. And still this idea on how she did it. Still this idea on how she did it. Allison started going live and reaching out to people. Steffi had no problem being on camera. She started DMing people. Ooh, wasn't even that complicated. Wasn't even that complicated. There's not going to be no business webinar on this show. All right, y'all. Okay. That was today's show. What do you think? Tap the screen. If you're watching this replay on YouTube or something else, just tap the screen just to let me know you were here. What do you think about the show so far? Is there anything that you want to see? I want to hear your Conquer confessions now, like Ivana, that story you told earlier. I want to hear. And I want to be here with you every weekday at 11 o'clock Central, noon for the East Coast girls, and just talk about the reality of being a business owner. The stuff we talk about with our friends, the stuff me and you may talk about in DMs or via Zoom. I wanted to talk about it here because, we have to be a little on in front of our audience. But with us, it's some stuff we have to conquer behind closed doors that I want your opinion on. So I will see you tomorrow, and y'all already know the vibes. When y'all wake up tomorrow, make sure y'all conquer something, and I will see y'all on the show tomorrow. Bye, ladies. See you tomorrow.